A very good morning to you, Year 11 and Year 13. Sorry to subject you to my ugly mug first thing on a Monday morning, but I thought it important to send you a quick message in an attempt to perhaps reassure any of you who are feeling a little bit anxious and uncertain about the situation surrounding your exams in the summer. I suppose this message was prompted to a degree by an email I got from one young lady over the weekend who clearly was feeling a bit anxious about how things would pan out over the coming months. I responded to her, and I will say similar things to you all now, and hopefully, as I say, try to provide a degree of reassurance. But there is some uncertainty at the moment. I suppose we all knew that your exams would be impacted in some way, having missed quite a bit of school last spring and summer, although you all worked remarkably well from home, and when you came back into school in June and July. We always knew that possibly some of you would be impacted by having to self-isolate during the course of this year, but it came as a bit of a surprise when the Prime Minister announced last Monday, on Monday the 4th of January, the exams wouldn't take place next summer. And then later that week, we got a further announcement to say that we wouldn't find out more specifically of how grades will be calculated until, for another 2 months, so end of February, beginning of March time. So because of that, we don't know yet exactly how grades will be calculated, and therefore we can't tell you. I emailed parents last week to reassure them, and hopefully that was passed on to you. What we do know is that whatever the process is, it will be fair, it will be consistent, it will be rigorous. We'll make sure of that because we did it ever so well last year for last year's Year 11s and 13s. And in the main, they came out with the grades which they deserved. And ultimately, perhaps the most important thing, secured their places in sixth forms or college or university or apprenticeships or work that they desired post 16 or post 18. So the grades are important, but the learning you developed over 5 or 7 years, the places you secure after you leave Wellington or in our sixth form, they are even more important than the grades themselves. But we know you well. Yeah, we've known you for 5 or 7 years. We know what you're capable of, and we'll do everything in our power to get you the best possible grades. We did it last year, and we'll do it again this year, so please be reassured. Obviously, from your point of view, you have to keep plugging away. There's no downing tools now and saying, I'm fed up, enough's enough. You need to do all the work in remote learning that's set. You need to engage with those lessons. When you come back, which may be after February half term, it could be near or after Easter, in fact, you need to keep plugging away there as well. So as I say, we don't know exactly what the process will be. Everything you've done to this point will count. Everything you do during remote learning, there will be no doubt some form of assessments moving forward, formal and informal. Every bit of homework and classwork. There may very well be another form of mock exam, time permitting. There may be, in fact, even some externally set tests that we have to do and we get standardised nationally. But the process will be fair, as I say, and it will be rigorous and consistent, and you'll get your just desserts. Please be reassured of that. But you have to keep working. You have to stay committed, keep applying yourself, and just do the very best you can under what I appreciate are very challenging circumstances. Okay, good luck with what you do. Any questions, please get in touch with us. Myself, Mr. Fennick, Mr. Travis, Mr. Crooks, we're all there to answer any questions you have. Pop in, have a chat, have a coffee, because you need to look after yourself mentally as well as physically, and to keep yourself safe. So please abide by the rules. The more you do so, the quicker we'll get you back into school, and we can carry on with some important face-to-face learning, working towards those grades in the summer. But yeah, for now, get your head down, keep working, get in touch if you need anything, and we'll support you as best as we possibly can. But okay, I must finish off there because some of you doing a sports studies exam as we speak, and that will influence the grade in some way, shape or form in the summer. I'll go over and say farewell to those young people. Okay, so yeah, watch this space. Keep your heads down, keep working hard, and as soon as we know more, we will share that with you and your parents moving forward. Okay, Year 11s, Year 13, stay safe, be good, and I'll be in touch again soon. You know where we are. Bye-bye for now.